കരുതലോടെ കാൽവയ്ക്കാം വിദ്യാലയങ്ങളിലേക്ക്. ഒടുവിൽ കാത്തിരിപ്പിന് വിരാമം. ഏറെ നാളുകൾക്ക് ശേഷം നവംബർ ആദ്യവാരത്തോടെ സംസ്ഥാനത്ത് വിദ്യാലയങ്ങൾ തുറക്കുന്നു. കോവിഡ് വ്യാപനത്തിൽ നിന്നും രാജ്യം പൂർണ്ണമായി മുക്തമാകുന്നതുവരെ ക്ലാസ് മുറിക്കുള്ളിലെ പഠനം രക്ഷിതാക്കൾക്കും വിദ്യാർത്ഥികൾക്കും ഒരുപോലെ ആശങ്ക ജനിപ്പിക്കുന്നതായിരിക്കാം. എന്നാൽ കൃത്യമായ മുൻകരുതലോടെ മഹാമാരിയെ പിടിച്ചുകെട്ടാമെന്ന് ഇതിനോടകം തന്നെ ലോകം തെളിയിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞു. കുട്ടികളെ തിരികെ സ്കൂളുകളിലേക്ക് അയക്കുന്നതിന് മുന്നോടിയായി സ്വീകരിക്കേണ്ട മുൻകരുതലുകളെപ്പറ്റി സാന്ദീപനി സ്ട്രെസ് ഫ്രീ സ്കൂൾ പ്രിൻസിപ്പൽ ശ്രീമതി രാധിക സോമസുന്ദരം i2i ന്യൂസ് പ്രേക്ഷകരോട്.
Hello, I'm Radhika and I'm the principal of Sandeepani School. I've been told to talk to you all about a little about what we expect from parents who are going to send their children to school. I've been getting numerous calls from frantic parents. What should we do? How should we send our child? What do we do? How should we send? What should we send? Now, this is just a little bit of information which I hope you all are going to find useful. Okay? So let's start. Should we start with what I, as a principal of a school or any school, would expect their parents to do? Okay, first of all, let's start with personal hygiene. Yes, of course, your child should come after having a bath, then mask. First and foremost, mask. Now, how many masks? They say that mask is only effective for the first 6 hours. So preferably, we would love you to send 2 masks, one in the morning and one in the evening. Of course, we will find ways to dispose of the mask effectively so that it really doesn't serve as a carrier. Okay, second point. After that, we have how do you clean your hands? Of course, you have the 20-second cleaning exercise. Yes, so one, you can wear gloves. You can send gloves which are disposable again. Again, we have a bin where, of course, which will be covered, where efficient disposable gloves would be sent. Okay. Another thing could be, if that's not possible, we have sanitizers which are equally effective. So send a bottle of sanitizer only for your child. So if every child carries a bottle of sanitizer, that's going to be really, really good. Now, another way could be if you send liquid soap after eating. You know, the child does not have to use a soap, so that that same soap is not used by the other children in the class or by the other support staff of the school. So if you send a little bottle which is, which can be used entirely by your child, very, very effective. Another thing, your child is going to be terribly excited about coming to school a long, long time, and so am I. I'm really, really looking forward to my children coming back to school. Yes, all of you be careful when you come to school. Let's do the elbow shake. Okay, so we don't give each other. Much as I love to give you all a hug and a kiss, I'm sorry children, I can't do that. Let's wait for a couple of months more. So please tell your children to be very careful when they come with children of their class. So that would be another very useful thing. Going back home, yes, that's very, very important. I know you love your children coming back home, but let's just give them a bath and a change of clothes, put the clothes in the washing machine. Excellent. That would be wonderful. Now let me think of a couple of other points that you could be useful. I would love you parents not to, I know cinema theaters are opening, we have dining in now opening, resorts are opening, the whole world is opening up. Much as I would love to go on a holiday, let's take a break for a couple of months more. We've been on a break for a month and a half, another couple of months, and I'm sure that's going to be very, very, very useful, because we'll help the child. Your child may not be able to carry it to the other children in the class. Now, I know this is a problem across the world where we have large number of students coming to school. Sandeepani is a little more fortunate in the sense we want to have very few numbers, and so we have only 10 children in our class. But schools have, I'm sure, that's not the norm, that's an exception. So most of the schools will have around 50 children, 40 children, 30 children, so we have to send them in batches. So that is another thing which we need to take into account. We have a morning batch and we have offline classes as well as online classes. So those are things which Sandeepani may not be able to have a problem with, because we have very few restricted numbers. Okay, now another thing is, when you send your children, please make sure you send adequate water, and warm water, please. And if you have a little bit of lime or few tulsi ala, my God, then that's going to be fantastic, boosting their immunity. So if you could just, saturate the water, warm a little water, put a little bit of lime in that, I'm sure that's going to be wonderful. And then make sure that the tiffin is not shared. I know we all expect and want our children to share, and we have been doing it for the last so many years. But now, in the present scenario, let's not share. Let's have our own snacks, let's have our own lunch, and make sure that you send a couple of napkins. So they need to wipe their hands and then they can throw it. Wet wipes, excellent. Germicidal, so you really don't need, they can wipe their face, wipe their nose, wipe their hands, and then you can throw it away. So that's another thing which we need to keep in mind. Also, parents, please do spend some quality time with them, because when they come back, they have so much to talk to you about. So spend some time with them, ask them how their day was. It's going to be very difficult for them, because they're coming back to school after so many days. They've been with you, and it's going to be difficult for them as well as for you, because you're not going to find your children at home. So give them some time to adjust to it, because most of the children, though most of them want to come back, there's still some who are a little reluctant. And I think the reluctance stems from the parents. So parents, be reassured that we are fully ready and fully equipped to handle your kids. Now, as a school, not particularly the school I'm the principal in, but I'm sure all the schools are going to take more than adequate measures to keep your child safe. All of us, the teachers and the non-teaching staff, have all been vaccinated, so don't be rest assured, it's going to be absolutely safe. Yes, we are having tables for a child, just one child in a table. So there's going to be a 1 meter difference between the two tables. So that's the norm, and that's what the requirement from the WHO is. You have a 1 meter gap between two tables. If the child is using the bus, very good. We have just about one child or two children per seat if it is a large seat. Okay, and then again I'm repeating that Sandeepani is got a few numbers, so we are not as per se going to have that problem. But of course, other schools, I'm talking about schools in general, I'm sure they're going to take adequate measures. The schools, the classes, we have already started disinfecting, sanitizing, cleaning the desks, cleaning the surfaces. The children are going to come in contact with. We are having sanitizers. We also have masks in case children lose their mask. And of course, we are going to have the most important thing, though we have been doing webinars on this, we will have a session for the children just before they come into school. So if students, I know sometimes you're in a hurry, we get up at 7 o'clock and the bus comes in, and so what do? Forgotten the mask, no issues. Please wear, we have enough masks here. We will definitely give your child 2 masks, but remember, please add an additional mask. I know it's a very good thing, even at home, if parents who are working, when they come back, the first thing they should do is have a bath, go back, and then I know it's a good idea if you wear a mask at home also. And that is a point which we need to really take into account. Parents and children, if they wear a mask at home, you're giving your child an added boost, you're just absolutely making sure that there's never ever going to be corona in your house. Okay, another point I would like to emphasize is, your pencils, the books, the bags, etc. Also be very careful with them. Of course, we will sanitize them when they come here, but then the tables are going to be sanitized. Once the child uses a particular book, and the child leaves the classroom, yes, we will make sure that the desks and the chairs are sanitized. Another thing is, we are not going to ask children to leave the class. We will make sure that the teachers come into the class and there's adequate 1 meter distance, like I told you, between the teacher and the child. Okay, so these are just some of the things that came to my mind, and I'm sure you may be having excellent ideas yourself. So do keep in touch. Yes, another thing, we are not planning to have too many extracurricular activities, because I know children love football, but then they're coming in very close proximity to each other. So we will try to devise ways and strategies so as to give your child adequate physical activity, at the same time not get them very close to each other. So with these, I would like to say bye-bye, and I'm really looking forward to having your children. If there are any queries, do get back to us. So in conclusion, I am a teacher first and a principal second. So I would like, on behalf of the entire teaching fraternity, would like to welcome each and every child back to school. Welcome back, and a big hug from all of us. Do not forget to bring your mask, your sanitizer, and your water bottle, your books, and it's back to school. We are waiting for you. Be safe and have your milk every day. Immunity, okay, with a little bit of turmeric. Okay, bye-bye. We're waiting for you back to school. Bye-bye.
I2I News, an eye for truth.